Hi everyone, my name is Harsha Maheshwari. I am from Hyderabad. I have been a vegan for close to 3.5 years, inspired by it from many years. I've been a vegetarian before that and did come across some people and some videos and stuff which turned me vegan. And the journey has been fabulous, fabulous ever since. Animal Equality's Love Veg campaign is this video about, and we are here to talk about it. Why I would like to share the next two things with you all is that first, on my mental health, I think after turning vegan, I looked at the world with, of course, initially it was so small and I was like, okay, I'm right and I want to do this and this is what works for me, this is what should work for you, kind of controlling the world outside. But as I kept becoming a bigger animal lover, a person who still loves to hug trees, but in a lot more quantity, I think my range became bigger and my mental health just became so much stronger with the word compassion. Because I've been a very passionate person, but to change that into compassion took me to go through veganism, where I see animals and plants coexisting with humans when I do my camps and I travel for different experiences all over India. Why I think you should consider looking into this campaign is because I fought PCOD, which is polycystic ovarian disorder. Almost every second to third girl nowadays has some symptoms or is facing a very big challenge because of this. So I feel PCOD was one of my challenges when I was 21. And after seeing a lot of doctors, they just told me that take these medicines or do these kind of an operation or etc. But I kept looking for the most natural way to heal myself because I believe that the body is very intelligent and putting it into the right direction will get me through. So veganism, along with the mental health, like I told you, putting my energies in the right place, respecting my body, along with looking at animals and their energies entering my body, plants and their energies entering my body, the entire world, right? Like how we exchange energies from everybody. I think with that regular and direction towards PCOD, I fought it and I'm off it. And my reports were all normal after a year or so, after turning vegan. And I don't promise that it's going to happen to you, but I think it's worth a try. So if you want to consider and if you want to look into this, I would definitely ask you to do your own research and maybe approach people from this campaign to ask your questions and know about whatever you'd like to about veganism. So I was this person unaware, I'd like to put it like that, that I would eat food, whatever's put on the plate, with a lot of love and respect. I still do. But it's always good to know the source, right? So because I always knew that the veggies and the fruits are coming from the trees, didn't really bother much. But where is the milk coming from? Where is the curd coming from? Never questioned it. Always felt like, yeah, it's coming from the right place. But how's it coming all the time and in the quantity that we always wanted in all the places that we visit? Something's not right. There's this beautiful friend of mine. His name is Pratyush Sharma. We work very closely on different art events, dance buddies, but we would always end up talking a lot about the universe and about how to reach a higher self. So one day while having a conversation, he showed me a few videos and asked me a few questions, basic stuff. That do you know where the milk is coming from and what's happening? And that's when I remember I was completely mind blasted with the reality. And I remember not once did he tell me turn vegan or any of that. He just made me aware about it. And going back to my room that night, I was just so mad at myself that how did I never know that I'm causing so much harm to animals unknowingly, and why didn't I get to know about it? So I took my time. I turned vegan that night, by the way. But I took my time for a few months to do my own research, to talk to more people, to understand it from different angles of how it's going to affect my health, the environment, the animals, etc. When people tell me that being a vegan, you miss out on a lot of stuff, I don't think that's true. I still have my pani puri and my rajma chawal. and all the fruits and salads that I love to eat. So I think Indian food is so rich with vegan flavors and vegan varieties that I eat maximum homemade food, from my bhindi roti to dal chawal to trying all different types of cuisines which my mother and my father make at home. Very blessed that way because my best friends also cook for me, my sister cooks for me, and wherever I travel, they also give me a lot of love with their food. So just that ghee ka chammach is not on it, and that curd bowl isn't there, but everything else is the same. So I think Indian food really gives me those comforting things that you can still have the chaat just without the milk, and you can still have all the things you love just without the ghee. So majorly homemade, but whenever I go outside also, I don't like having mock stuff like mock chicken or cheese. I'm just not fond of it. But yeah, just anything vegan works for me. I love answering this question now. Previously, it used to make me nervous because I didn't know. But I think once you turn vegan and months and years into it, you learn your ways of eating and what your body reacts and doesn't react to. So I think my favorite protein intake is my dal, all kinds of dal. I make sure that I have 2 bowls of dal every day. And if that's not happening, say for whatever reason, I'm traveling or I'm fasting or whatever else, I have my almonds, I have sprouts, I have til, and so many other things. But these are my basics that I go with. And first half of my day is filled with this. So I think my protein intake maximum happens from there. So Animal Equality runs this beautiful website called Love Veg, where you can go, have your discussion, ask your questions, do your own research always. And if veganism interests you, maybe have a few people to hold your hand, to guide you through, to show you different perspectives, because that's how I got through it with my friends and different people from Hyderabad, from all over India, who helped me get more aware. Yeah, if you have to take that journey, please do.